in this morning, and he was on Jay Leno, and I think I was telling you this on the air yesterday morning. Jay Leno is looking at a dice, and only Jay can see the number that's on the dice. He's got his back to Jay Leno. Jay Leno's got his back to Lior, and Kim Kardashian was standing in front of Lior with her hands on his eyes, and he was telling everyone what the number that Jay Leno was looking at, and there has to be a trick.
Well, I don't think we're going to find out.
Now he has asked me a question. He asked me a question when he came up to the studios half an hour ago. I'm not even going to tell you what the question was, or maybe he'll.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. And I had to write down the answer to his question on a card, and I folded it in half. Then he folded it in half again and then ripped it up into pieces. And I've got the pieces here in front of me. By the way, if you want to look at this radio program, you can. You go to tue.com, 3aw.com, 4bc.
tue.com.au or 3aw.com.au or 4bc.com.au. You go there and you can click watch. It's on the right-hand side of the page. And you can see, we're waving now. There's a little webcam in the studio.
And you can watch what's going on. But listen up, folks. Now, if you want to have your mind read, if you're happy to have this done, I can't see how it can work.
He said it's only positive thoughts, so none of your deepest, darkest secrets are going to come out. We hope.
Well,
or do we? I don't know.
Let's find out. Look, there's a lot I wanted to talk about this morning, and we'll do that later on. But Lior is here live right now, so we'll talk to him and hopefully be thoroughly entertained and amazed and wowed by Lior Suchard
on the wireless.
On the wireless. That's coming up in just a moment. In the meantime, your useless piece of information?
Vincent van Gogh. Do you know him?
Or some people say Van Gogh.
Well, they're wrong. I don't know if they're wrong, actually. Van Gogh, anyway, very famous painter, artist. Whilst he was alive, do you know how many paintings he sold?
None.
One. He sold one painting whilst he was alive. Yeah. Unbelievable. You go to Paris, in the news at the moment, and there's museums dedicated to this bloke. Whilst he was alive, one.
One painting. And how much do you sell it for? Do you know that? That would really impress me if you knew that. All right, Jamie. So here we go. It's Tuesday morning. It is Tuesday the 17th. It's Nikki's birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Nick.
To you. Happy birthday to you. No, she's not listening.
Oh, what?
It's all wasted.
She said she was an avid listener.
No, she doesn't listen at all. But it's her birthday today. So hello, my sweetheart, the Minister for War and Finance. It's her birthday today, the 17th of November. 13 minutes past 12, 13 past 11 in Queensland.
This is Australia Overnight with Luke Bona. Call now on 13 13 32.
And 13 13 32 is the phone number. There are a lot of brave people out there because the phones have gone off. So I don't know how many calls we'll be able to get through, but we'll do as many as we can. Lior Suchard, mind reader extraordinaire, coming up next here on Australia Overnight. I wonder how many of you have heard of Lior Suchard. He is coming back to Australia. He's on a promotional tour at the moment, but coming up early next year, he'll be travelling all over the place. I have the dates here. He'll be going... Oh, he's just mucking around with that microphone. They do have to fiddle these people, don't they? He'll be in Melbourne and Sydney, Canberra, Brisbane, Perth. I'll give you the dates a bit later on, but I'm looking at an ad for Lior in the Sun Herald, and there's a full-page ad, and it says, Lior Suchard, believe the unbelievable. That's from Bill Gates. Alicia Keys has described him as incredible. Leonardo DiCaprio, awesome. Larry King, the best in the world. It gives me great pleasure to welcome to Australia Overnight, Lior Suchard. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, good evening, good night.
I don't know why I say your name with a French accent, considering you're from Israel.
Some people are thinking that I'm French. No, it's a mix of lots of cultures that I visited along there.
But you are from Israel.
I'm originally from Israel, but every week I'm in a different country.
I've been really looking forward to this because I'm a skeptic. You know,
good.
I'm one of those people that I only believe what I can see and touch. And you know, I'm a Taurian. It's the way I am. I'm not James Randi. I'm not going to go out of my way to pull you down.
No. You can, by the way. It won't help you, but because again, I'm not claiming to have any supernatural powers. My abilities works on psychology and understanding how people think.
Okay, that's interesting. Because Uri Geller, who holds you in enormous high regard, he claimed to have powers, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He could bend the spoon.
Bend the spoons and do that. I do that a lot, but I work mostly on how people think. So I'll try to do something very, very simple with you, just to start with as a warm-up. So spell your name for me.
Luke.
So I'm going to write something here. I think that the listeners can actually...
Okay, sorry. Just be careful of that microphone.
Can actually hear me writing.
Yes, he's writing.
I'm writing something down.
This is radio, so I'm going to try and call it and describe what's going on.
Okay, so I wrote something down. You're going to hold the pencil.
I'm holding the pencil.
I'll just put this down. It's a simple question. If I would ask you right now to tell me very spontaneously a 2-digit number, what would you say?
A 2-digit number?
Yeah, just say something.
23.
Why 23? Can you read what I wrote here? I wrote a message for you.
Luke will say 23.
It's quiet in the radio now.
No, sorry, I'm supposed to be speaking. I said 20. I said 23 because I'm a Michael Jordan fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Me too. So how did I know you will say 23?
That's just not right.
No.
There has to be a law against that. I'm feeling very uncomfortable. I'm suddenly feeling very uncomfortable, Jamie. All right. You're happy to take some calls. I don't know what you're going to do.
I would love to. Yeah. Actually, we're going to try to do something interesting. I would love if someone from the listeners want to experience something and they love to play poker or bridge or blackjack with their friends.
Yes.
Love to play cards. Let them call in. And if some people... if people loves to gamble in the lottery or scratch cards and things like that. So we're going to play with some lottery numbers as well. So it's going to be interesting.
Now, I was watching another video of you on the internet, and it was another television talk show, and you guessed... Was it the halftime score or the full-time score of a basketball game?
Yeah, that was Sacramento Kings versus I don't remember who it was. Doesn't matter. But I was supposed to guess the ending score, and the NBA didn't allow me to guess the end score of the game because it might affect gambling and things like that. So I said, how about the halftime score? So I put a box in the middle at the side of the court with two policemen guarding it, and nobody touched the box. And inside I had folded the exact halftime score of the game.
But you can still bet on the halftime score.
I know. I didn't, unfortunately, but no.
So if you can do all that, why are you touring Australia and here talking to all of Australia at this ungodly hour when you could be just relaxing somewhere on a beach somewhere because you can guess the full-time scores of basketball games?
First of all, I can't do it all the time. It was like a one in a lifetime thing that I did. Second of all, I love to perform, and I'm performing every week in a different country. From here, I fly to Mexico, and then to United States, then to London, back to Israel, all over the place. And I'm so excited because when I was here. I know we're broadcasting all over Australia, but I was here a few months ago. I did a sold-out shows at the Sydney Opera House, and I started to get tons of emails and sort of letters and Facebook and Instagram about where can we see you again. So I took my Australian team together and we said, let's do a great tour in Sydney. So we're doing it all over, as you said, all over January and February.
Yeah, as I say, Melbourne, Sydney, Canberra, Brisbane and Perth. And I'll give you the dates a bit later because they're in January. I'll give you time to get a pen. You asked me another question when you first...
Oh, yeah, I have to do challenges. So I always try to do like a challenge that there's no way I could find out. I cannot Google something. So I ask you to think about your first kiss.
My first kiss.
And I just want to clarify something. We are in the radio, so nobody can see us. They can just hear us. So I want you to please, very important, tell us, is there any way that anyone in the studio can tell me the name or say something about it or give me some hints about? There's no way, right?
No way.
No, the only thing I want to ask you is, what was your age back then? First kiss.
16.
16. Okay.
15?
15, 16. Okay. Are you married, by the way?
Not now, no.
Okay, so there's no way anybody can tell me that.
No.
About your first kiss.
No.
Anyway, I'm looking at the producers in the studio.
but
Do you know the name? Nobody knows. Nobody knows the name.
But,
Okay.
But just one more thing. You asked me to write the name.
Yeah, just to
on
lock
a
it in your
card.
mind and tell it completely.
I wrote it down, but not in front of you. I wrote it down in here.
Yeah.
And you told me to fold it in
and
half.
then we destroy it so
and
nobody
then,
can see it.
And then you ripped it up into pieces.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I didn't see it. You saw that everything was fair. Just do me a favor. Just think of a letter in the middle of the name. Just think. Don't say. Think of a letter in the middle of her name. You got it? See, I can look in your eyes right now. You just thought of I. Right?
Yes.
Yes, that was right. And when I asked you to think of your first kiss, you didn't give an exact answer. You weren't sure exactly. Did she have black hair by any chance? Like she was like a brunette?
No.
What kind of hair did she have?
Well, it was sort of not quite bright blonde, but a blondie.
Okay.
Blondie brown.
Okay, I'm just going to go with it. And I repeat again, you did not tell me the name.
No.
I think the name is Kim, goes to my mind now. Yeah. What?
No, there's got to be a trick. That can't be right. That can't be right, Jamie. Can someone call security?
Now here's the thing.
That is.
Somebody. Hi.
If you
Hang on, I'll just clarify. Here's the ripped up piece of paper.
Yeah, make sure it's still there. I didn't take it.
No.
It's still there.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here, by the way. Because Luke said 23 because he loves Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And let me just write something for you here. But what number would you say from 1 to 100? But don't say 23 again. So say something else.
25.
So is that fair?
That's fair.
Yeah, I see what I wrote here. I wrote your number.
Yeah, he wrote 25.
It's not right, is it?
So
I've never seen you speechless, Luke.
This is the idea, to influence people, to know. Now, the thing I love about it, that we are in a radio station now, and I'm doing one-on-one things with you. Now, imagine how it is with a crazy production value for 1,000 people in a theater where everybody go crazy and lots of audience participation and lots of fun. That's what's going to happen in the end of January and February.
What we'll do is we'll take a break.
Yes.
I'll have a little.
You'll have a sit down.
Sit down, breathe.
Beck's gonna lie down.
I might have to put a tablet under my tongue and lie in the fetal position in a very dark room for a while. But we'll come back and we'll take some calls. We after some card players. If there's anyone listening that plays cards, you'd like to talk to them.
Oh yeah, if you play cards and if you play poker with your friends, please call us, because I'm going to try to read your mind through that telephone.
There you go.
Lior Suchard is with us.
Yes.
I have gone into this completely skeptically, and I'm seriously in big trouble. I've just lost all, reality.
You're speechless. I've never said this is a man who could talk underwater.
I'm seriously speechless.
With marbles in his mouth.
That was amazing. All right, 13, 32. We will take a break and we'll come back and we'll continue to amaze Australia.
The road next travelled.
Here on Australia Overnight on 2UE in Sydney, 3AW Melbourne, 4BC Brisbane, 2CC in Canberra, and stations right around the country. Jamie and I, we attempt to bring you something a little bit different. From time to time, we try and entertain, and I think we're off to a jolly good start on this Tuesday morning, the 17th. Lior Suchard is with me, master mentalist. He's certainly impressed me. I've come into this with an open mind, but I'm sceptical. And what has just happened to me just goes against all my sense of normality. So I'm completely out of my comfort zone now.
That's usually what I do to people.
Yeah.
That's usually what I do to people.
It's quite unnerving what you've just done.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk to some people?
Yeah, how about if we have someone that play cards a little bit?
Do we have a card? Not yet.
Great.
Not yet.
So can we bring like 3 people at the same time? Is it possible?
2. So
let's bring 2 people. You're going to be the third one.
Okay.
All right. So it's going to be very interesting.
Okay. Say hello to Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, look, I'm very excited.
Okay. Now you want a second person?
Yeah, we needed another person.
Okay.
We're going to try something very, very interesting.
Okay. Well, look, Susan's in Melbourne.
Oh, good.
Paul is in Canberra on 2CC. Hi, Paul.
How you going?
Yeah, good. Take us off speakerphone, Paul.
I'm on Bluetooth, mate. I'm driving. No good?
It's okay. Okay, and I'm the third person, and I'm in Sydney. So there you go.
All right, so we have three people. We have Susan, we have Paul, and we have you, Luke. And what I'm going to try to do, we're going to play like imaginary lottery game. Imaginary lottery game. But before we do this imaginary lottery game, I have something in my wallet, so I'm just going to lie it here. And you're going to be witnessing that it's here. Okay?
Yeah.
And here's the idea. The idea is, have you ever, Paul and Susan, have you ever played the lottery?
Yes.
How's the lottery in Australia? Is it like 6 numbers from 1 to 36, like most of the world? Some.
I think it's 1 to 45.
Oh, that's even better. So let's try with you, Luke. So I asked you to think of a number. You said 23 before, and we managed to guess 25. Now I'll give you a chance to change your mind, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Change your mind and just give me a number from 1 to 45. Any number, just tell it to me. I'm going to write it down, and so you can remember it for later. So give me a number. I'm going to write it down.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, tell me the number.
45.
Oh, so your number is 45?
Yeah.
And why did you say 45, by the way?
I don't know.
Just came to your mind,
Just
right?
came to my head.
All right, so 45. You can write it down as well to make sure it's fair. And Susan, think carefully. You are in Melbourne right now, and so we have lots of distance between us. If you had to tell me any number you want between 1 and 30 and 45, what would it be?
13.
13. And why did you say 13, by the way?
It's my birthday.
It is your birthday, so there's no way I could know that, of course, because we never met before. It's the first time we speak. And the last question is for Paul. So we have, Paul, I'm looking at the numbers. We have 45, we have 13. What would you say? A number from 1 to 45 in our imaginary lottery.
22.
22. Oh, that's interesting because Susan wanted to say 22 a few seconds ago, right, Susan? You had this number in your mind?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. All right. And you changed it at the last minute to 13, which is kind of interesting, right? Am I right?
I did. The 22nd is our anniversary.
Is what? Sorry.
The 22nd is our anniversary.
So that's, I always say to people, do you believe in coincidence? Do you?
And my husband's name's Paul.
And your husband's name is Paul, so that's kind of interesting. So the question is do you believe in this crazy coincidence? and let me ask the producer. Let me ask the producer. Can you come here really quickly? Because he we have thousands of calling, and is there any connection between the callers? Is there any?
No.
Luke chose those just completely randomly.
Yes, and everything is fair in this. Now here comes the interesting part. There's no way in the world that I could have known that we were going to have a Paul and Susan, and they don't know each other, and Paul is driving right now, and Susan is in Melbourne. And Paul, where are you from?
Big one.
He's in Canberra.
Canberra, so it's completely different place. And we've got, and Susan thought of 13, and Paul's number was 22, which was the exact number that Susan wanted to say, and her husband's name is Paul. So it's a crazy, crazy coincidence. And let me tell you what's this. Can you remember what I told you before we started this whole questionnaire?
You had something in your wallet.
I said, I have my wallet over here, I'm not going to touch it, and I have something in my wallet, and I was talking about lottery. And I want you, Luke, to describe exactly what I'm doing right now. So you're gonna open it, please. I'm not gonna touch it.
It's a black wallet.
Open it.
And it came out before we even started taking calls.
There's a zipper compartment. Yes.
Jamie is opening the wallet.
Open it and tell us.
There's a zipper.
Just tell us what's inside. Just tell us what.
There's a piece of paper inside the black wallet.
Tell us what it says.
TUE on it.
TUE.
So it means it's for you. Is it closed?
It's sealed.
Sealed envelope.
Sealed envelope.
Can you open it? And you know what? Give it to Luke.
Luke, here you are. I'm passing him the sealed envelope.
So this is a sealed envelope inside a closed zipper compartment, inside a closed wallet that it was here the whole time. Open it. Tell us what's inside. Okay. I will tell you in the meantime. I'm traveling all over the world.
Okay, this is definitely sealed.
I'm traveling all over the world, and I went to a place.
Okay.
And there's what's inside? It's a little lottery card.
It's a lottery card. It's a scratch card.
It's a scratch card, and I have to tell you that I erased so you will not see the actual country where it comes from. But this is an actual scratching card, and you need to scratch the And you can describe. And it's, by the way, it's new. It's laminated. It's,
Jamie, have a look at that. It's laminated. It's a brand new scratch card.
It's a brand new scratchy. It's got the silver foil on it.
It was in a sealed envelope that was in
and
Lior's wallet.
Can you scratch it? Just the first one. Just
Up the top here?
Yeah, just scratch it and tell us what you. What does it say? It should be like winning numbers of. Oh no!
The first number's 45.
45.
Yes. Yes, go ahead and go for... That was your number. Look,
Yeah,
well,
it was
but
mine.
you were in front of me, so maybe I did something to your brain here. Go for the next number.
One of those. Our caller's gone.
Oh, really? They're still listening to
We've
us.
lost Susan, but she's still listening.
Okay,
still
Susan.
listening.
Susan, where are you? Okay, I'm going to scratch off now.
What does it say?
It says 22.
22. It says 22.
22. That's Susan's. That's
That's
Paul's
Paul's
number.
number.
Yeah.
Paul, are you still here with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Can you believe what you're hearing?
No, I can't, actually.
And I'm scratching the third number. And it's 13.
Holy Nelly! Oh, strike me pink.
This is not
13.
right. Can you believe this, Paul?
No, I don't, actually.
Paul. Is that Susan back? Okay, Susan, are you there?
Sorry.
Susan,
Yes,
I
Susan
had
is
to
here.
go on the landline.
Susan, you back?
Yes.
Did you hear all that?
Not quite.
Oh, let's see what.
I turned the radio off.
Susan, inside Lior's wallet was a sealed envelope. I opened the envelope. I can vouch it's absolutely sealed. There was a scratchy ticket in there with 3 available numbers. I have just scratched 45, 13 and 22.
You've got to be joking.
No, that's exactly what happened. And these are your exact numbers. And I have a good feeling about one of you in the next lottery. Who knows?
Oh,
We-
wow. Guess what I'll be doing for this Saturday lottery ticket. Those 3 numbers will be going on every square.
Yeah, I'm hanging on to this ticket. Me too. Paul, can you believe that?
No, I can't,
So,
actually.
Paul and Susan, I hope you'll come to see me in one of the shows in
Love to.
Canberra and in Melbourne.
Melbourne at the Comedy Theatre, Wednesday the 27th of January. Canberra at the Playhouse, Tuesday the 9th of February. Sydney at the Opera House Playhouse, the 6th of February, that's a Saturday. Brisbane, the Concert Hall, Thursday the 11th of February. In Perth, the Riverside Theatre on Saturday the 13th of February. Lior Suchard is with me. Can we take a break?
Sure.
Can we come back and do some more?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. We'll have some fun.
This is not right.
Thank you, guys.
All right, we'll take some more calls. Jamie, this is freaking me out. Is it doing your head in?
It is doing my head in.
Okay, Lior Suchard
Yes.
is the mentalist, world-famous mentalist who is in the studio reading minds. Now, do you want to do in front of Jamie, and we'll film this?
You want to do it?
Okay, we'll do. Can you put that on film, and we'll post this on our Facebook tomorrow?
I did it before. I just wanted to.
Okay, okay. He's getting my glasses.
Just film this.
He's getting my glasses and putting them on the console.
Console over here. Now, do you see the middle point? Here?
Okay, yeah.
Can you
See
see
the where the bridge is, where the nose is?
Yeah, wave your hand like this.
Yeah, I'm waving my hand like this.
Nothing. And now make sure you see glasses.
Yep.
Now watch.
He just turned my glasses over by using his hand. He didn't touch them. This is not right, Jamie, is it? Did you get that?
It's right. It's right.
Okay, we're going to post that on our Facebook. All right, you want to take another call?
Let's take another call. Is it someone who play cards? Who knows play cards?
We haven't got any card players.
There's no card players
So you know
listening to
what?
us.
No gamblers.
No gamblers that night, because you know why? Because they're now playing, so they're not listening to the radio.
They're in the casino.
If we have a card player listening who'd like to play, give us a call.
But you know what? It doesn't matter. So bring us anyone who I'm sure they know cards. So it's going to be okay. So
Okay.
let's bring someone.
All right, Alfred's online. G'day, Alfred.
Good day, how are you? Nice to speak to you.
Good to speak to you too. Say hello to Lior.
Hello, Leon.
Hi, Alfred. Where are you from?
I'm from Victoria, Melbourne.
From Melbourne. Okay. We wanted to get someone who play cards. And do you know anything about cards?
I tried to get a job once with Crank Casino, and I nearly got it, but the job was for playing cards, and I know nothing about cards. But I know about numbers.
Oh no, but you know how a deck of cards looks like, right?
Yeah. I got those pretty pictures of the Jack, the Queen.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So that's what we need. What is the chance? Where are you calling from, by the way?
Oh, in Melbourne.
From Melbourne,
No,
Victoria.
no, but you in your house, your work.
Yeah, in my house. In my
Do you have a deck of cards by any chance? Any deck of cards?
Actually, I do.
Oh, perfect. Can you bring it really quickly?
Yes, I can.
Oh, that will be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Okay, you got them? We have a card. We have another card player. On
All right, so let's bring in the card player. So we have.
Okay, we'll put Alfred back on hold while he finds his cards. And James, are you there?
Yeah, I am.
Have you got some cards with you?
I'll have to go and find it, but not right on me.
No, it's good. It's good, James. But you play cards?
Yes, I do.
Oh, cool. So we'll do something with the. So we've got James and who else? We've got
Alfred.
and Alfred.
Are you there, Alfred?
Yeah, I've got the deck of cards.
Amazing. So here's what's going to happen. Usually a card is made of a suit and the number or the picture, right?
Okay.
So,
Yep.
James, you're going to be selecting the value of the card from your deck of cards in a few seconds, but shuffle it in the meantime. I want to hear the cards shuffle. All right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So actually shuffling cards somewhere in
They're
Melbourne.
upside down, by the way. I can't see them.
Oh, it's good. Sorry, what? What?
They're upside down. It means...
Oh, it's perfect. It's even better.
better?
Can you spread them so you can actually see them?
I can turn them upside down and I can see them.
In the meantime, James, can you think of a card? Just think of any card.
I'm thinking of one now.
Yeah, not an ace. Change your mind, please.
Okay.
Were you thinking of an ace then, James?
No, I wasn't thinking of that.
Okay, so you have a card. You have like a full card with everything.
Yep.
So I need you to erase the value of the card. Just think of the suit of the card, because
Suit.
Alfred is going to choose for us from his deck of cards. Is going to choose the value. All right.
The value. Okay, that means a number.
The number or if it's a jack, queen, or king. It's
Okay.
court card.
I'll
Okay.
pick one and I'll put it on the table.
All right. So which one did you pick?
Okay. It's got number 3 on the left.
Number
side,
3.
And it's got a shape of a...
Okay, no, we don't need the shape because the shape is for James. So you chose number 3.
Yes.
And James, what suit will you give that number 3?
Diamonds.
So would you would you say this is like a random
Yes, it's
thing?
very
So
random.
one is in Melbourne.
We've got
choosing
somebody in Canberra who's chosen...
the card, the value, and we have someone who chose the card. So it's completely random. Before we do this, I give you a chance to change your mind. So does one of you want to change your mind, the value or the suit?
No.
Huh? James?
No.
Alfred?
Oh.
So you're sticking with the 3 of diamonds.
Yeah, 3 of heart.
Oh.
Heart.
He did say...
Heart.
He said diamond.
No.
Heart. Heart as in heart.
No. What Alfred says that he took out the 3 of hearts. But Alfred, we ignoring this because James is choosing the value for us, okay?
Okay.
So you are only the value. James is doing the suit.
Okay, so Alfred's got 3.
Alfred got 3
Yeah.
and James got diamond.
Yep.
All right. So James, do you want to change it to something else?
No, I'll stay with the diamonds.
Perfect. And Alfred, do you want to change your 3 to something else?
Yes, I will change it.
So that can't be any random than that. So he changed his mind to what? To what number?
Okay, number 9.
So 9. So now we have the 9 of diamonds, right?
9 of heart.
No. Again,
No.
you are choosing only the number. We have another
Okay,
caller. His name is
okay,
James.
okay.
He's
Number
choosing
9, Number 9.
Yeah, Alfred, forget the suit, Alfred. You're just the number, okay?
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, James has chosen diamonds.
Yes.
Okay.
And Alfred, you have chosen 3, and then you change it to number 9.
Correct.
I will take my chance. Do you want to change it again, Alfred? We've got all night.
Yeah, alright, I'll change it again.
Okay.
I'll pick one now.
To what?
Okay, number 8.
To number 8.
Okay,
So now the card is 8 of diamonds.
So we've gone from 3 to 9 to 8.
I don't think this can be any random than this. So Alfred, are you stick with the 8?
Yeah, alright, I'll stick with the 8 now.
Final decision?
Final thought.
James, any last thoughts to change your diamonds?
No, I'll stick with the diamonds.
Amazing. So the last final card for us is the 8. Write it down for me. The 8 of diamonds. Right? Now, can you tell briefly what I gave you before the call came in?
You gave me an envelope.
And I told you to sign your name on
It's
it.
a sealed envelope and I've signed my name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know what's inside? Can you just tear it apart? Just tear it.
I'm tipping it's a deck of cards.
Yeah, it is a deck of cards. It's a
Yeah.
real, because everything that happened was in our mind right now, and there's a genuine deck of
Jamie?
cards. And what I'm going to do,
Yeah.
you're gonna open it,
He's handing the deck of cards to Jamie now.
and it's really, really important that it's gonna be fair. The card was the 8 of diamond,
Yes.
and inside these cards, if you look, if you see there's something interesting. Can you see there's only one card? Can you describe what you see exactly?
You're holding out a deck of cards. You're spreading it out as if you're a dealer.
There's one card different. Can you see it?
Yeah, there's one upside down.
Is there any other upside down?
No, there's no. There's only one card upside down.
Card. It was there before we even started. I'm not gonna touch it.
He's not.
Take it out.
I'm going to take it out. There's one card upside down. I'm grabbing it. I'm turning it around, and it is the 8 of diamonds.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh my god, this is unbelievable.
James,
If you're watching on webcam, I'm holding it up. It is the 8 of diamonds.
James and Alfred, can you believe that?
Because people said to me, I went to bingo about a week ago. This lady goes to me, "You are magic." I came in and I said, "I'm going to win tonight," and I did win.
Amazing. You're gonna win again, I think.
Well, there you go.
And I hope you'll come to see one of my shows, Alfred and James.
This was a sealed envelope. I've signed
You
it.
signed it.
And I took out that deck of cards. It was in a sealed envelope. Alfred changed his number.
2 times.
First he said 3, then he changed it to 9, and then he changed it to 8. James, who's
He will stick with
in
them.
Canberra,
Yep.
chose diamonds. He was offered to change it, but he stuck with diamonds. And then you've pulled out of that deck of cards the only card that was upside down.
And it was the 8 of
That
diamonds.
was the 8 of diamonds.
Holy
Oh,
moly. This is interesting.
That would just about do me.
That'll just about do me too. We'll take another quick break. We'll come back and we'll talk some more. This is unbelievable. I hope it's. This is magic on radio, but I hope it's working, folks. I hope it's working. Trust me. We're not faking this at all. Lior Suchard is with us. We'll be back in Lior Suchard, mentalist, has been my guest this morning. And I just got a text from a mate of ours. He's part of the program. He's an entertainer called Jade Hurley, and he's just texted me. He said, "Hey, Luke, it's working. I just fell out of bed in my motorhome." Yeah, Jade, you're a funny old thing. That was really impressive because, as I said, I sort of only believe what I could see and what I could touch. And when you look at a lot of illusionists and a lot of magicians, they often have props. I mean, you had the cards.
This is to prove that I was right, of course.
But the scratchy thing.
Oh yeah, that was
that was a sealed scratchy thing. I mean, you couldn't have put those numbers under a sealed scratchy ticket.
inside a sealed envelope, inside a closed wallet, inside everything.
Inside I know. And the flipping of my glasses. I know that probably wasn't great radio, but Jamie filmed it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to broadcast it.
And
Put it online.
Putting it on our Facebook page.
Don't forget to tag me so people can follow it. So at Lior Suchard.
Where did you learn to do all this?
It started when I was 7 years old. I was very. I always loved to. I was fascinated by the abilities of the human mind, about influencing people, about how people are thinking, about memory, about positive thinking, about every aspect of the human mind. And I studied it since I was very, very young. And parallel to this, I love to perform all the time. I love to perform, and I love to have fun with people and to, make them wonder. So if you wanted to find me when I was as a kid, you just need to find like a group of people together, and I was in the middle showing them mind tricks. And I grew up and I invented new ideas, new concepts, cool things, and end up doing what I'm doing right now, performing worldwide in front of audiences and making them wonder and be blown away.
Well, you've blown me away, and those people who can log onto our Facebook, Jamie will tell you how to do that. He's putting together a Australia Overnight Facebook. That video of him flipping the glasses without touching them, we'll have that on there for you. Melbourne at the Comedy Theatre, Wednesday, January 27. Sydney, the Sydney Opera House Playhouse, Saturday the 6th of February. Canberra, the Playhouse, Tuesday the 9th of February. Brisbane, the 11th of February at the Concert Hall, and in Perth, Riverside Theatre, Saturday the 13th of February. Yep. You've blown me away. It's been lovely.
I know there's still time for the dates, but I suggest people, they can go to liorsuchard.com.au. That's liorsuchard.com.au and book tickets now, because we don't have a lot of shows. We just have a limited run of shows, and I hope to that everybody will have a chance to see it.
It's been lovely to meet you.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you very much. And I always say to people to think happy thoughts. You know why? Because you can never know who is reading them.
I'm feeling quite out of sorts. I feel used. I feel as if my mind is now dirty. He's got inside my head. And it's quite unnerving. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome to this brand new day. It is Tuesday, the 17th of November. The open line number is 131332. If you've had a listen to that last hour, and if you're as amazed as we are here in the studio, give us a call. If you can work out how he's done it, there's got to have been a trick. It can't be real.
It is real.
It can't be real, Jamie.
You say that after sitting here for an hour with your mouth hanging on the ground, your jaw wide open.
It defies logic.
That's the point.
But it's got to be a trick. Magicians have tricks. They have illusions. Sleight of hand.
What do you want me to say?
I know. I feel all dirty and used.
Used and abused.
I do. 131332 is the telephone number. And all of that, folks, was genuinely real. Jamie and I was actually...
You didn't want it to work.
I didn't want it to work.
You wanted there to be a stuff-up.
Yeah.
No.
How he got Kim, think of the letter in the middle of a name, and I said, or did that give it away? Because of...
But it was the first person you kissed. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Her name could have been...
Josephine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. 131332 is the telephone number. There's plenty of other stuff I wanted to talk about this morning, but give us a call and let me know what you think of all of this. That fellow from Canberra that rang in, Paul, there is another really eerie side to his story. We'll get him on the phone
we'll get Paul
because he's rung back to tell us something that we didn't know at the time. So we'll get him back. 131332 is the telephone number. You can email me, luke@australiaovernight.com.au. Why are you here? Oh, that's right. The Facebook...
Well, I can go home if you like.
The Facebook saga. Where are we at?
The Facebook is up and running. It's called Australia Overnight with Luke Bona. It's there.
Okay, no, I'm going to do it.
Oh, this isn't going to work because you're going to...
This is going to be great radio too. So I'm in Google. What do I do?
Type in Australia Overnight.
Or do I just type in Facebook?
Yeah, type in Facebook.
Okay, face... 2 words?
Goodness gracious.
Okay, Facebook.
There you go. Now click on it.
Click on there.
Now click on Facebook. Yep, there you are.
There, click on that.
This is riveting radio.
No, this is fantastic radio.
Now go up the top where it says search Facebook.
Here?
Click on that.
Yeah.
And type. You didn't click yet.
I've clicked. It's not working.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. And type Australia Overnight. 2 words.
Australia.
Next word.
Overnight.
There you go. Look at that. There's a picture of your face.
And that's a terrible photo.
Click on it.
That's the fat photo.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
And now like it. See, there's a like button on the right-hand side.
Where's that?
Where it says like.
Where? Point to it. Oh, here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry about this, folks.
And I've just liked it, so...
You now like Australia Overnight with Luke Bona on Facebook.
And look at that.
You scroll down, there's the video of you and
there's the
Lior.
video, and is that the one of the glasses flipping over?
That's it.
That was spooky, wasn't it?
Helen has just posted saying, just heard you say this page was here. Thanks for being real. Love listening and I love your laugh.
Oh, there's Pam, who called me racist because of Adam Goods. Good on you, Pam. You've made the...
She's made the cut.
She's made the cut.
But the plan is for it. It's going to be there. People can post on it. I'll put up all our regulars. So Charlotte was yesterday with TV. Charlotte will go up on there, and just little bits and pieces that come throughout the morning. I'll keep them updated. So people who might, they might miss a bit of the show. There'll be bits and pieces they can catch up on.
Oh, well done, Jamie. Oh, very good.
And you want me to change the photo, don't you?
Yeah. That's an awful photo. I tell you what we'll do. If you can show Nikki how to do this, the minister. We've got some wonderful photos of our trip to Cambodia and Vietnam.
Oh, that'd be brilliant.
With our listeners.
Yeah.
Why don't we put them on?
That sounds phenomenal.
So can you show Nikki how to do it?
Nick and I'll figure it out.
It's her birthday today. Did I mention that?
A couple of times.
Do you know what I've got her?
She's not listening, is she?
No.
Okay. What?
I can't tell you.
Oh, what a tease.
I might tell you next hour.
All right.
Anyway, there it is, folks. Australia Overnight with Luke Bona. And if you have access to Facebook, jump on and like it.
Yeah,
or
join
dislike
us.
it.
Or just
whatever. Look at that. There it is.
He's looking at a photo of himself. He's very vain, ladies and gents.
Terrible photo.
All right. Anyway, Mia's on the line for you.
Thank you.
Leave it, Luke.
What's going on, Jamie?
This Facebook, they're loving it.
Are they?
Yes, the listeners, we've gone from something like 40 likes to almost 150 likes in just a few moments. So, folks...
Is that good? Is that good?
That's great.
I don't understand.
You don't?
Is that a good thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Can someone help me?
Get your head out of your hand.
It's been a worrying morning. Anyway, no, but it's great. So if you do have Facebook, folks, we'd love to have you aboard. I've just put a whole bunch of photos up there. You can see Luke. There's photos of Luke eating...
Is he you there?
Yeah, there's a photo of me.
Yep.
Luke eating his tinned beans for breakfast. It's all very exciting.
A little can of baked beans, yeah.
The world's smallest can of beans.
So go to... What is it?
Australia Overnight with Luke Bona. Type that into Facebook, and there'll be a photo. It's a green background with Luke's smug face on it.
Okay, and let us know that you're there. There you go.
We just got a message from Morocco.
Morocco?
We had someone message saying, "Hi there, I'm from Morocco. I listen in every day. It's currently, what is it? It'll be, it's 2:48 p.m. in Morocco at the moment."
Oh, who? What's the person's name?
I'll have to double check.
Okay, but good morning, Morocco. Marge, good